Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. Right here, right now, something absolutely unreal is happening, and you're gonna want to see this because it's shaking the foundation of the NFL. I'm not joking, this isn't a drill. I'm shaking right now just thinking about it, and I guarantee that what I'm about to reveal is just the tip of the iceberg, because there's a secret so huge, so mind-blowingly epic that it could change the landscape of football forever. If you think the NFL offseason is dramatic, if you think the moves we've seen already are wild, wait until you hear what's brewing behind the scenes. Something so insane it might as well be a Hollywood movie, but trust me, this is real, and it's happening right now. This is the kind of story that fans will talk about for decades, and I've got insider information, exclusive sources, and explosive details that I'm not supposed to share. But I will because I know this is history in the making. Are you ready? Because what I'm about to tell you could blow your mind, turn your world upside down, and send shockwaves rippling through the entire league. But first, I need you to do one thing. If you're serious about being in the know, if you want to be the absolute first to hear about this legendary move, smash that subscribe button with everything you've got. Hit that like, turn on the notification bell, because missing this would mean missing out on the biggest story of 2026. Only the true insiders are in on this, and right now, you are about to become one of them. So get comfortable, hold on tight, because what you're about to experience is nothing short of historic. Now, let me ask you, have you ever dreamed of a blockbuster NFL trade? Of a move so bold, so audacious, so utterly game-changing that it sets the entire league ablaze? Of a play that fans will be dissecting for generations, that makes headlines in every corner of the sports world? Well, hold on, because what I'm about to tell you, it's happening. It's real. And it involves a legend, a Hall of Famer, a beast on the edge, Von Miller. Yes, the Von Miller making a shockingly unexpected move that could alter the entire balance of power. And if you thought the Bills were done after their playoff heartbreak, think again. Because this offseason is about to get epic. But first, let's delve deep into the secrets, the hidden negotiations, the clandestine meetings, and the whispers that have been flying under the radar. Because what's coming next will blow the lid off everything you thought you knew about NFL trades. Imagine the scene right now. Von Miller, one of the most iconic pass rushers of this generation, a guy who's defined NFL defense with his relentless attitude, his iconic speed, and his clutch playoff moments. That same Von Miller who's been a Super Bowl MVP, a 7-time All-Pro with over 110 career sacks, the guy who raised the Lombardi Trophy twice, now sitting at the crossroads of his legendary career. After finishing a strong season with Washington, a team that wasn't even in the playoffs, he's a free agent at 36, and the entire league is watching, waiting, because everyone knows, absolutely everyone, that he's still got that fire. And the whispers. They say he's being courted like never before. But here's the kicker, the real insider scoop. There's an incredible plan being hatched behind closed doors, one so daring, so game-changing, that it's being kept under wraps until the perfect moment. Now, let's get one thing straight. Von Miller signing anywhere, that's already a massive headline. But a trade, a blockbuster deal that involves the Buffalo Bills, that's next level. The Bills, fresh off a heartbreaking playoff loss, their coaching staff in shambles, their fanbase on edge, are about to make a move that will shake the league to its core. And it involves none other than Von Miller. You see, the story is more than just about a player switching teams. It's about legacy, about a team's desperation for a championship, and about a veteran defensive icon who's ready to chase another Super Bowl before hanging up his cleats. People are asking, why Buffalo? Why now? Well, if you've been following the Bills' recent moves, you know that they're in a state of flux. Sean McDermott out as head coach, a new era on the horizon. But beyond that, the core of this team, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and that ferocious defense, they believe this is their year. And Von Miller, the ultimate piece to put them over the top. Think about it, Von in a Bills uniform, bringing that intense edge rush, that leadership, that championship swagger. It's a combination that could re-energize the entire franchise and send shockwaves through the NFL world. Now, I hear you're asking, how? How is this even possible? Isn't Von Miller too old, too expensive? And why would the Bills give up draft capital assets, even consider trading for a guy that might only have a year or two left? That's the question, isn't it? Well, here's where it gets even more insane. Sources tell me that the Bills are in serious talks with Miller's camp. Not just about signing him as a free agent, but about a blockbuster trade. Yes, trade that would send shockwaves through the league. Think about it, a package of picks, maybe a young star or even a veteran like Ed Oliver or Gregory Rousseau, all part of a grand plan. It's a move that's being designed not just to win a title, but to make history. And what's the real reason? Behind the scenes, there's more. It's said that Von Miller himself has expressed a desire, a yearning, to return to Denver, his original team, his home. He's spoken openly about how much he loves the Broncos, how he wants to mentor the next generation. But that's just part of the story. Because behind that, insiders reveal that Miller's agent and the Bills' front office are crafting an endgame, a deal so unique, so cunning, that it could see Miller playing a vital role in Buffalo's pursuit of the Super Bowl. Can you imagine? Von Miller donning the Bills' colors, roaring off the edge, terrorizing quarterbacks like Mac Jones, Tua Tagovailoa, and Justin Herbert. The thought alone makes every Bills fan's heart race. But it gets even crazier because this isn't just about adding a player. It's about transforming a franchise. About rewriting history. About turning Buffalo into a dynasty. Now picture this. Von Miller in that iconic Bills blue roaring on the sidelines, celebrating a crucial sack, waving that fierce attitude that's made him a legend. Imagine the scene. The Bills' defense already top tier, adding that unrivaled edge rusher who commands double teams, who changes everything. A guy who's been in the biggest stages, who's won Super Bowls as a Denver Bronco and a Los Angeles Ram, now bringing that same championship aura to Buffalo. Can you see it? The crowd going absolutely wild, fans on social media exploding with hype, every analyst talking about the historic move that's about to unfold. And the big question, what about the AFC? What about the other contenders? Well, let's be honest. With Von Miller in the Bills' locker room, nobody is feeling safe anymore. The AFC East, no longer just a division, it's a battlefield, because Miller's presence, it's a game changer, a difference maker. The kind of player who can flip games in the playoffs, who can be the decisive factor in the Super Bowl. And think about the locker room. Think about the energy, the leadership, the swagger that Miller will bring. He's a guy who elevates everyone around him. His experience, his championship mindset, it's infectious. The Bills are hungry for that. They need that. And Miller, he's craving a shot at one more ring, one last ride to cement his legacy as one of the greatest pass rushers to ever play this game. This is more than just a trade scenario. It's a movement, a seismic shift that will go down in NFL history. And mark my words, I believe this deal, this epic move, is already in the works. It's being negotiated in secret with leverage, with a purpose, to bring that shiny Lombardi trophy back to Buffalo. The NFL better buckle up, because once this news breaks, the entire league will be turned upside down. Now, I want you to think about one thing. What if I told you that this isn't just about Von Miller alone? What if I told you that there are multiple layers to this? Rumors of secret meetings with Miller's representatives, potential trade packages that include future draft picks and young star players, and even whispers that the league's top teams are watching, waiting to see if Buffalo pulls off this deal. You see, this isn't just a fantasy. It's reality knocking at the door. And here's the part that will blow your mind even more. Sources close to the situation are saying that Von Miller himself is pushing for this move. That he's eager to return to his roots, to bring his leadership, his relentless passion to a team with Super Bowl dreams. He's even reportedly involved in the negotiations, demanding a chance to play one more time at that legendary level. Can you just imagine? Von Miller in a Bills uniform, slicing through offensive lines, silencing doubters, sealing big wins in the postseason. That moment when he sacked Patrick Mahomes or set up a game-winning forced fumble. The celebrations, the emotions, it would be historic. And I can tell you, this is not just a pipe dream, my friends. This is a serious, hotly contested, league-shaking, record-breaking move in the making. So what does this mean? It means the NFL world is about to endure something extraordinary. It's about to witness a move that will go down as one of the greatest in football history. It's about to see a team transform into an unstoppable force, and at the heart of it, Von Miller, a legend, a warrior, the ultimate game changer, heading to the Buffalo Bills. And this is just the beginning. There's so much more I can't reveal yet. The secret negotiations, the hidden agendas, the wild card players involved, and the ultimate mastermind behind all of this. Because mark my words, once the truth comes out, nothing will be the same. The league will never be the same. But for now, just sit back and imagine the possibilities. The dreams becoming reality. Buffalo with Von Miller leading the charge, chasing that one last Super Bowl. A team reborn, a city on fire, fans screaming in joy. This isn't just a game anymore, folks, it's history in the making. And you're right in the middle of it. So stay tuned, stay hyped, because what's coming will blow your mind, I promise you that. And when it finally drops, when the world finds out the truth behind this epic, once-in-a-lifetime move, you'll know you were part of something historic, that you witnessed the dawn of a new NFL era, because this is what legends are made of. And I guarantee in just a few short weeks we'll be talking about the greatest trade in NFL history. Buckle up, because the ride is just getting started, and trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. This is the moment. The moment that fans will remember forever. The moment that will be etched into NFL lore. And the secret, it's coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled, your heart ready, because history is about to be written. Are you ready? Because I am. And the NFL world better brace itself. Because Von Miller to Buffalo, this is the story that will define 2026. And you, my friend, are front and center. Stay hyped, stay tuned, and let's get ready to witness a legend's final act in the city that's about to become unstoppable. Buffalo, get ready. The greatest move in NFL history is about to explode, and I promise you'll never forget where you were when this story broke. Let's go.